Hi guys, and welcome to your April 2021. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You Timeless reading week 1 for the beautiful sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's hop right into it. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bam, so hello to my members. Everything that you guys need is below in the description box. Let's work. Scorpio, your zodiac influences that's going to be influencing you, ironically enough, is a eclipse in Scorpio. Regeneration. You're going through some type of huge regeneration in your life. It is hitting you in probably your personality. If you are Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, it's probably going to hit you there. If it's Sun, obviously, it's about you and your personality. Rising, it is the face that you put on to the outer world. Moon is how you emote. Venus is your love nature. So wherever you have this and you've experienced some setbacks with the card of 32, it is about regeneration. Stand firm in the eye of the storm. I definitely do see this in your energy with you and your person right now. There definitely is a direct 5. It could be the way that you guys are speaking to one another. It could be some miscommunications. There is a strong emphasis on communication here. And Scorpio, ironically speaking, you also got a eclipse in Capricorn. So you are the 4th zodiac sign of all of the ones that are up thus far by the time this video is uploaded to get eclipse energy. Cancer right now was the only one that did not get an eclipse energy, and both of these cards in your zodiac influences is eclipse type of energy. So we already know that that's symbolic for growth or a time of rapid change in your life, both internally and externally. Embrace the opportunities that are coming your way, or eclipse or allow to fall the people, places, and things that need to be eclipsed out of your life. Okay. And when we're talking about an eclipse in Capricorn, this is a new direction. So obviously you have choices with the card of 34. 3 and 4 is 7. We're talking about reevaluating success. You do have choices right there. It could be a lot of energy around you too. You could be connecting obviously with a fellow Scorpio. You obviously are a Scorpio, so you have that in your chart, and you can definitely be connecting with Capricorn, or have Capricorn obviously in your chart, in your inner Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or wherever it sits. But I feel like it doesn't necessarily have to be in your inners for these particular cards, because sometimes eclipse energy comes and shakes out things that need to leave us alone, or that makes us stand firm in the eye of the storm and reevaluate success. So this could have been a theme in your outer planets that is now coming up and hitting you. And happy new moon in Aries, which is today, and happy full moon in your sign, which will be at the end of the month, Scorpio. So please, everything that you need is below. If you're interested in your full moon and your new moon affirmations, they will be on channel 2. Let's get into the first card. If you're interested in how this video is structured, please go and watch the informational video, which is going to let you know what's going on for the rest of the month as I prepare you guys for your full moon in your sign. First card in your partner's energy and what they're not telling you is the 9 of Wands, which is very interesting to me. Okay. Second card in that energy is the 8 of Pentacles. In the heart place, we do have the Empress. We do have a 5 of Swords. And we do have a 4 of Cups. Interestingly enough, the top of the deck is the Death card, your card coming out on the forefront right now. You're definitely being called for major transformations, and it's interesting that you are eclipsing in that same energy, and this is something about it. Now I'm looking at the 5s, and I know that 5s talk about challenges, so it's been a challenge for you to stand firm in the eye of the storm. There has been some type of storm that has come through and that has wreaked havoc on people, places, and things in your life. And when we have that Knight of Wands also giving us our zodiac influence, giving us our energy at the top of the deck, sprinkling its energy on this has affected or waned in your passion, or this could be what your partner is viewing you as. So let's get into their energy. First of all, they're tired. They feel like they're beat, battered, and bruised, Scorpio. They feel like you guys have been through something. They're tired of having to go through the exact same thing. They possibly cope with what they're not getting from you by focusing on work, or they feel like you're focusing on constantly bringing challenges into the relationship. When I'm looking at the heart place, I'm looking at an energy of the Empress. This person has come to you on several occasions and felt like maybe they wanted to birth a new chapter or try something new. They are coming through saying that they wanted to tell you something, or they were trying to introduce you to something else that they needed you to look at, and you flat out refused to do it. It could have been that they were trying to birth something and it was just something that you were not seeing. And I see that because when we're talking about that Five of Swords, you guys are just getting over to the point where you're trying to put those swords down. But this is lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits, or anything in between. So there's been a direct direct letdown. Okay, some of you may be pregnant. If you are, my prayers to you, because it's very hard to be in separation with someone who you are pregnant by. It could be that the reason why you guys are going through all of this is because someone just announced that they were pregnant. It could be something that's very challenging. We do know we have eclipse energy here. So you guys are definitely dealing in an energy this week that could have already taken place, this being the last day of the week. You could be dealing with something that has just rocked you to your core. And as a result, love is not on the forefront right now. Love is not definitely what is being focused on. What's being focused on is pulling our energy back and going within. And obviously, there are major transformations that need to take place. This is honing in on you and causing you to stand firm. And there are some things that obviously need to change. This indicates endings and beginnings. A Knight of Wands typically is the playboy of the deck. In this particular instance, your person could be coming to you and telling you that they feel like you have not been as dedicated to this situation with them as you should, Scorpio. In the pre-shuffle, I did get open for love. I feel like your person is definitely still open to do that. Now, this relationship is over. And in order for reconciliation, there definitely is going to need to be major changes. And if you were one of those people that did not want that change to happen, well, surprise, this eclipse energy is here. And whatever has happened is symbolic for growth. It is symbolic for growth and rapid change. So regardless of whether you had welcomed that tower, the tower comes and it's a little bit different. It will bring endings to things that is not built upon a firm foundation. Eclipse energy is the type of energy that will surprise you and make you think you were on firm foundation, or will let you know that the foundation that you were on that you thought was firm, it's not. And eclipse will bring energy, and it is symbolic for growth, but it's not necessarily the best energy. And when this shit comes, it comes down like a wrecking ball, and you don't know where it came from. It could be some things that have been put to the side. Your person is definitely feeling like you have not listened. There have been some lies about some things. They feel like they have fought you. They're beat, battered, and bruised, and they are at the point where right now they're going within to reevaluate their next move. All right. Clarify the Nine of Wands. The hurtful words. Yes, I told you there has been some communication issues here, and these hurtful words has come through. And they're tired of the hurtful words between you guys. Clarify the Eight. They're right now in a state of maybe for the Eight. They're trying to really work hard to figure out what to do with this, Scorpio. They also feel like, obviously, as I told you in the pre-shuffle top energy, it was open for love. This person is in a maybe status. The potential to happen is there. You guys obviously just from the standpoint of the energy that I'm looking for, you obviously have been together for a while and things have gotten away from you guys. It's been hard to keep this on track, but your person is looking at it from a standpoint of an Empress. So in order for the Empress even to have her energy here, it's the birth of something new, but she is also the ruler of Taurus and Venus, and she wants to experience relationships. She wants to experience that love in all of the senses and partake in all of that. And so although she's not really in a point where she's saying, I love you so much, Scorpio, she still very much so wants to experience those things with you. And now this person is coming out and they're asking themselves, should they stay in this relationship? There definitely been some communication between you guys that have been wrong. Lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits. It could have been energy where there has been some dishonesty, obviously. This is getting on my nerve. I need to cut that hair. But the Five of Swords is being clarified by, here we go, love struck. Somebody else had this. Let me see who it was because I titled the video. After that, I'm going to tell you what you are. I feel somebody had this card. Love struck. Somebody had that. I don't know exactly who that is right now, but they did have this. Maybe it was last week. But needless to say, this was probably in the week 4. And although all of you didn't get uploaded, I directly named some video after this. Right now, before I get into clarifying this, you're connecting with fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We obviously have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here with a strong emphasis on Libra as well as Taurus. We do have Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra again. And we have Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, especially in the energy, okay? Cupid's arrows are here. This person is love struck by you, and they're struck by the relationship and struck by the words. Struck by the relationship and struck by the love, but right now they're in a pattern of they're not knowing what to do. There has definitely been some things between you guys. I don't see third party energy. It looks like it's been an emphasis on verbal abuse and things that have not been said, or possibly third party energy has came up because obviously lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits. That card can bring any type of energy. When I'm clarifying the Four of Cups, it is being clarified by no. The top of the deck is them reflecting on the fun times that you guys had. They are really struggling with staying right now. Something has definitely happened, and I am getting the end of it. We're going to go in instead of clarifying with love notes like I did in the first 3 that were extended. I am going to be using the matching Twin Flame Oracle card. It looks like Twin Flame has come up enough, but they're still Oracle cards, so I'm still going to go ahead and go in with these. This is the Soul's Reflections Twin Flame Messages, and I love these as an accompanying deck to I always forget the name, Soul's Reflection Love Oracle cards, which I do love. It's so many of them. Thank you, and shout out to Miss Nadine. If you're interested in buying any of her decks, I will link her channel. I'm sorry, link her Etsy shop below because she does have some if you're interested. So thank you. And this is not sponsored. I just like her cards. All right, so romantic intentions, we have hurtful words, maybe, should I stay, Cupid, and no. One of the things that keeps this person here is they are struck by you. They are really taken with you, Scorpio. I don't know what has went on. I feel like I'm getting the tail end of this energy. Somebody is really struggling to stay. There have been a lot of hurtful words and things that have come out between you guys, and it's just not fun anymore. It used to be where you guys can have a good time, and then something got strange. I don't know whether there was an unexpected or planned pregnancy. Somebody is pregnant, and this was an unwanted child. This was a situation where we were having fun and we hadn't really established what we were. And now, boom, here's this baby or here's this situation. And I don't even know whether that's what I really wanted. It could be that I really am looking at this Empress and she is talking to me. There is something Venusian related. I feel like there is strong Libra, Gemini, or Aquarian energy up and through here. That is the primary issue because our 2 strongest cards, in my opinion, that I am picking up on is this damn Five of Swords energy. So something has taken place. And it is really, really sad. This person is upset and reeling because of this. They don't know whether to stay or to go because on one hand, they feel so deceived and cheated. Cupid is definitely there, but if is this a love supreme? I don't know. You guys didn't make it through the entire love suit. I know that this is a fairly new relationship for some of you guys because I'm not getting that undying love or anything that's indicative to me or indicating to me about the length. Now, you determine your length. If your length is a little bit stronger, then that's fine. They feel like you are operating in your own accord, that you are dishonest. They feel like that there's something that they're expecting you to do here. They feel like, Scorpio, that you're losing sight of what is right and that you need to change. Let's go ahead and with the twin flame messages and let's clarify hurtful words. Now, the romantic intentions is this from a romantic standpoint. These twin flame messages are going to be a little bit more subliminal. This is definitely what they're not saying, what they may be feeling, whether it be spiritual, and they're just not saying it to you. So don't be confused if these are a little bit different. All right, hurtful words. I talk to you even though you're not here. So the person definitely, this will explain the reason why this individual is having such a good, hard time with letting you go. They feel spiritually connected to you. I mean, obviously in the heart place, when we are looking at their feelings and taking their feelings and describing their heart place or what is in their heart with a Empress, it is obvious that she wants to, or the energy of the Empress wants to mother. They want to continue. This is the mother of the Zodiac, or they have mothering qualities, but she wants to continue to love you or continue, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This energy wants to continue, but it's a problem here. So maybe it's being clarified. Whoa, when I ask, will you say yes? Open up your heart and let it begin. So they feel like maybe they will stay in a relationship with you, but there's a part of you that you have blocked off. So maybe this Four of Cups is you. Also, hold on, please hold on, my love. I am purging. Beautiful energy. They want you to stay. This is the stuff that they're really feeling that they're not saying. They have to act all of these things out because they feel like this is no choice. But the universe is planning my return. Please be patient. It has to be divine timing. That's interesting because that's the card that is clarifying my Empress. The only major arcana on the board, and they do feel like that. They're not going to tell you that, obviously. That's why I'm here. They don't want to be vulnerable and tell you these things, but that is what they're actually feeling from a spiritual perspective. Clarify Cupid. Cupid, love struck with Cupid's arrows, and they are. I am aware, but don't quite understand the connection. Absolutely. I feel like this is a fairly new connection. Also, you will always be what I hold in my heart, even though you feel so far away. You guys are definitely not together right now. Something came crashing down with this eclipse energy. Clarify no for me, Spirit. And we have... when we look into each other's eyes, our souls become initialized. I love that. And this person, this is really explaining the reason why they won't leave you alone. And again, when I ask you, will you say yes? Open up your heart and let it begin. That's the maybe. So they're having a hard time figuring out whether they're going to come back to you. The top of the deck is beautiful. My answer is yes. And of course, my darling, yes. They really do want this back, but they're holding their ground right now because they're so hurt. They're so hurt they can't come back to you. They're not ready to bare their soul because they feel like you were the one that kind of kicked them to the curb and kind of went your separate way, Scorpio. Beautiful energy here. My God, what is going on? Definitely some eclipse energy here. I don't know exactly what happened. If whatever happened, I'm definitely getting the ass end of it. In the main energy, this is the aftermath of whatever eclipse's energy has already taken place. Again, you are being very much so heavily influenced between the two of you with an eclipse and Scorpio. standing firm in the eye of the storm. There have been many challenges and whatever this has been. And also you are being advised to go in a new direction and look at your options. You guys are both probably turning your backs to one another and doing that with this eclipse in Capricorn energy. And you're being guided to reevaluate success. And you already know this new direction is the card of 34, and 3 plus 4 is 7. So there is a choice to be made. They don't know whether to stay or to go, but in their heart, they want this relationship back. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Certainly hope that it didn't resonate, because this is a hell of an energy with someone. But of course, I hope that it resonated. If it did, drop it like it's hot in those comments. If you're interested in booking, please go ahead and do so. There is availability. I will see you guys tomorrow with the you versus them from the 1st through the 15th. All of these will be uploaded today. Interesting energy. I can't wait to crack those open. So that's what we're going to be doing on Monday, and they will be all up before the 15th. Thank you guys for your well wishes for my vacation. I am back and working. I came back and hit the ground running. Thank you so much, Scorpio. I will see you next week in your week 2. What aren't they telling you? Timeless reading week 2. Hope it resonated. Bye, guys.